We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Polar Bears and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Freddie Hammer, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Digging in, Fabio Koufax. He'll get us started in first pitch of the at-bat. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Connor Pitts.
Stepping in, Connor Pitts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Now batting, Lamont Mishmerheisen. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Pitts, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 1. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runners on first with 1 down. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Graves is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Chipper Bonser, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is on the ground over to first, and that is into right field, a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Epa Jira, the Guamanian-born pitcher, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can only win your first big league game once, and in his last start, he did just that. I'm sure that ball is put away someplace very special. Nothing more he'd like to do than get win number 2 here in this one.
In now, Lucas Graves. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the center fielder, Lucas Graves.
Pitch on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The 1-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Curtis Bullinger. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. The average at 284 to begin play. 2 home runs and 17 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Bounce towards the mound. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the third baseman, John Fairley.
So striding in, John Fairley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
into the corner and slicing foul. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 13 for him on the year, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Kyle Tucker.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And there's ball 1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Into the box now, Gregory Pitts, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is well placed down and away for a strike. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Gaylord Lakrensky.
Striding in, Gaylord Lakrensky. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in, John Pitts. He enters this one 2nd in the National League round trip category.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. From the belt, the pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 1-1 pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. The bouncer to the left side, and that's through. A base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 or 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Standing in, DeVore Haddig, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch on its way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. On the ground to the left side. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Stepping into the box, Nate McCauley. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
McCauley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the 1-0. Is offered at and missed for the first strike. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Carmine Torres is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Stepping in now, Carmine Torres. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
First offering on its way. Cato is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Riding in once again, Fabio Koufax. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. To short. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Now to the plate, Connor hits. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Baines is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lamont Mishmerheisen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Cato shading to his right. And that's the 3rd out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Thad Baines. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's a ball. One ball, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
This is line to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in, Benjamin Edmonds. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Standing in now, Lucas Graves. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Hey. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. New inning set to get underway. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Bonser. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball. Bonser is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies road to the show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. To the plate now, Shmuel Foppert back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Into the box now, Gregory Pitts, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll get back in standing. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Ready with the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. One out and a runner on second base. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch one more time. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Now in the box, Gaylord Loprensky. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. So far this season, Loprensky is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2. Here it is.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 0-2. Ball 1, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping up to the plate, Curtis Bullinger. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Bullinger.
First pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls. like he has here in the fourth makes you start wondering what's going on.
Three and one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. John Fairley. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. The pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. The 2-2.
Cancel.
Kyle Tucker waits on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
The batter, number 3.
Next will be the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Digging in, John Pitts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box, DeVore, Haddig, and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Three and 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, shortstop, Fabio. Go back.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Fabio Koufax. First pitch coming. Here it is.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Nate McCauley.
For the Phillies, the shortstop, Nate McCauley.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh. 1-0.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to send him packing for the second time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So digging in now, Carmine Torres. First pitch of the at-bat. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
At the plate now, Sito Cato, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. At the plate, Connor Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in now, Lamont Mishmerheisen. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Number 25 for him on the year. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So now to the plate, Chipper Bonser. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-0 pitch. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Settling in now, Shmuel Foppert. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Back in standing. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Line drive, base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Adrian Cabrera takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Adrian Cabrera.
Standing in now, Gregory Pitts, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line. Scooped up, and maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Well, definitely should have been a 2-ball there, but you got to get one first. Got under the feed to second and just sailed it. Could be a costly mistake.
So stepping in, Gaylord Lakrensky. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Fairley is under it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 31.
So striding forward now, John Pitts. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First offering on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run shot to right center field, number 21 for him on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Stepping in now, DeVore Haddig, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Syracuse is on top here, 6-1. At the plate, Thad Baines will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. Baines, 33 years old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2019.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
To the plate now, Benjamin Edmonds. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
2-2.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now, Lucas Graves. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base. So we'll see if they can get something going here.
So coming to the plate, Curtis Bullinger, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. To short, hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Phillies strand one. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Javier Castro is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 10, Javier Castro.
All set for the start of the inning, so the batting order turns over now and set to go Fabio Koufax. First offering on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Not close. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The third baseman, number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Connor hits. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike now. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 2-2. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Full count still. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lamont.
Digging in and looking for more, Lamont Mishmerheisen.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Polar Bears are out in front here, 6-1. Ready once again, John Fairley. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
At the plate now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Strike two. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. D-Row, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
So now to the plate, Nate McCauley. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, McCauley brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Comes set and the 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Carmine Torres.
Into the box, Carmine Torres. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. One left for Philadelphia. They trail 6-1. Alberto Mosquera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
13, Alberto Mosquera.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Bonser.
The second baseman, Chipper Bonser.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0. Shmuel Foppert waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Stepping up now, Shmuel Foppert. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Chopped to third. Tough to get to. He's got to hurry, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Gregory Pitts. From the stretch. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Digging in to try it again, Gaylord Lakrensky. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh.
The 1-0.
No, that's a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Second and third here, 1 man out. 3-0 now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
Stepping into the box, John Pitts. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Fouled off. The 0-1. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Leading off the inning, Cito Cato, and they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot down the line in left, 8th home run on the season for him. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
At the plate, Thad Baines. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Into the box now, Benjamin Edmonds. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Lower. 1 ball. Go straight.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he fouls this one off. Good battle. Count remains full.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Pitts is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Ready now, Lucas Graves. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Set to deliver pitch number 120. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Slow roller left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Phils draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. 9th inning coming up. Now a 6-2 ball game. Joe Sharp enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding into the box, DeVore Haddig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Fabio Koufax. First pitch on its way. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Softly hit toward the hole.
Now back, the third baseman, Connor.
Standing in now, Connor Pitts, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a look over to first. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Lamont Mishmerheisen will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Another look to first, and a dive, but he's back. Another throw over, being especially careful here. He's set, and the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch, and it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils, and the visiting club leads it 8-2. Drew Bump enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching, Drew Bump.
Striding in to start the 9th, Curtis Bullinger, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Curtis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pitts is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. He was great all night long.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Stepping in now, John Fairley, fouled off. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The batter,
and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Tucker. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he'll make the catch to end it as the Polar Bears will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
8-2 tonight's final. Syracuse rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Epa Jira takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs on 3 hits, 2 errors, and they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.